Deep in the heart of the Kingdom of Jordan, there exists a city not built with bricks, but carved directly into the very bones of the earth. This is Petra, the legendary rose-red city, a timeless testament to human ambition and the genius of a civilization that tamed the unforgiving desert sands. To enter this sanctuary, one must first navigate the Seek, a narrow, winding gorge where the towering cliffs seem to touch the very heavens above your head. Every step through this natural corridor builds a sense of anticipation as the cool shadows of the canyon walls whisper secrets of a long-lost desert empire. And then, the sudden flash of light reveals a miracle. The treasury, or Al-Khazne, emerges from the darkness like a golden dream etched into the mountainside. Its breathtaking facade, standing 40 meters tall, was sculpted with such precision that it defies belief, standing as the crown jewel of this ancient stone metropolis. Look up at the massive pillars and delicate statues, all fashioned from a single block of stone, a feat of engineering that remains unparalleled in history. This is more than just a tomb or a temple. It is the heartbeat of Petra, a symbol of a people who mastered the wind and the sand. The Nabataeans were once nomadic tribes of the desert, but they possessed a vision that transformed these harsh lands into a flourishing center of global commerce. They were the masters of trade, controlling the vital routes that linked the riches of the East with the expanding markets of the great Roman Empire. Through these gates flowed spices from India, silk from China, and incense from Arabia, making Petra one of the wealthiest cities in the entire ancient world. But their true genius lay in their hands. Thousands of craftsmen labored for generations, transforming raw mountain faces into sophisticated works of art and living architecture. Every curve and every column was calculated with precision, a testament to the dedication of a people who believed their city should last for all eternity. They did not just inhabit the desert, they refined it, turning the chaotic, jagged cliffs into a structured paradise of stone, culture, and enduring human spirit. Petra became the crossroads of civilization, where cultures collided and ideas were exchanged as freely as the precious goods that passed through its busy markets. From this hidden valley, the Nabataeans managed a vast economic empire, ensuring their survival and prosperity in a landscape that others found completely uninhabitable and hostile. The air would have been thick with the scent of myrrh and the sounds of many languages as travelers from across the globe gathered in this oasis. The city was a melting pot of Hellenistic, Egyptian, and Mesopotamian influences, reflecting the cosmopolitan nature of its people and their vast connections to the world. At its peak, Petra was home to 30,000 residents, living in a level of luxury that was nearly unmatched anywhere else in the ancient desert. But the greatest challenge in the desert is not wealth or trade, it is water. Without it, the city would have perished in the scorching heat. Their engineers developed a revolutionary system of hydraulic management, capturing every precious drop of rain and diverting it through miles of sophisticated stone channels. They understood the secrets of fluid dynamics long before modern science, allowing them to maintain a constant water supply, even during the harshest summer droughts. Deep beneath the city streets, they carved massive cisterns that could hold enough water to sustain the entire population and their livestock for many months. They also built dams to protect the city from flash floods, turning a natural threat into a vital resource for their gardens and their people's survival. This mastery of water was the true foundation of their power, enabling them to build a permanent civilization where others saw only a barren, lethal wasteland. Within the city, visitors would have encountered vibrant public gardens and splashing fountains, a startling contrast to the dry, rocky mountains that stood just outside. These displays of water were a sign of extreme wealth and technical superiority, proving to every visitor that Petra was a place of true miracle. They had effectively created an artificial oasis, a jewel of life and color hidden within the protective embrace of the rugged, unforgiving Jordanian sandstone mountains. Even today, many of these ceramic pipes and stone channels remain in place, a silent tribute to the enduring brilliance of Nabataean engineering and foresight. By conquering the drought, they conquered the desert itself, allowing their culture to bloom like a desert rose in one of the most difficult climates. High above the city, reached by hundreds of steps cut into the rock, lies Ad-Dir, the monastery, a monument even larger than the famous treasury. Standing 50 meters wide, its sheer scale is humbling, a massive mountain face hollowed out and shaped into a masterpiece of classical architectural balance and beauty. The effort required to carve this at such an altitude is staggering, demanding not only artistic skill but incredible physical endurance and logistical planning from workers. Unlike traditional buildings, these structures were carved from the top down. The workers used the mountain itself as their scaffold, slowly revealing the facade below. One single error, one crack in the stone, could ruin years of work. There was no room for mistakes when you were subtracting material from nature. This negative architecture is what makes Petra unique. It is a city of subtraction, where the empty space is just as important as the stone. Even their entertainment was etched in stone. The great theater of Petra could hold 8,000 spectators, all sitting on tiers carved from a single hillside. As the sun set, the audience would watch performances against a backdrop of natural red stone, a dramatic setting that no modern theater could ever hope to replicate. Every seat provides a perfect view, and the acoustics of the mountain bowl carried the voices of actors and musicians to every corner of the vast arena. This is why it is called the Rose-Red City. When the light hits these mountains at just the right angle, the entire valley seems to glow. The colors are not painted. They are the natural blood of the earth, revealed to the world by the tireless chisels of the ancient Nabataean masters. Beyond the living city lay the city of the dead. The royal tombs stand as silent sentinels, overlooking the valley with an air of eternal majesty. These were the final resting places for the Nabataean kings, designed to bridge the gap between the mortal world and the realm of the divine gods. The scale of these tombs suggests a deep reverence for the afterlife, where the prestige of the rulers was carved permanently into the face of time. Step inside, and you will find walls that look like abstract paintings. The natural minerals in the stone create waves of red, blue, and yellow patterns. These colors are a natural miracle, a hidden beauty that was only revealed when the stone was hollowed out to receive the spirits of the departed. Though the treasures they once held are gone, the spirit of the people remains etched in the very atmosphere of these sacred, quiet mountain chambers. At the highest peaks, the Nabataeans built altars for sacrifice, seeking to be as close to their gods as the jagged mountaintops would allow them. From here, they could look out over their entire domain, offering prayers for rain and prosperity, while the wind carried their voices across the desert expanse. It was a city where the living and the dead coexisted in a landscape of stone, a place where time itself seemed to slow down and listen. But no empire lasts forever. In the year 363, a massive earthquake shattered the city, toppling columns and breaking the vital water systems they had built. As trade routes shifted and the Roman influence faded, the city was slowly abandoned to the desert sands, becoming a ghost of its former glorious self. For 1,000 years, Petra was a secret, kept by the local Bedouins, until a young Swiss explorer rediscovered it for the modern world in 1812. His discovery ignited the world's imagination, bringing the story of the Nabataeans back into the light of history after centuries of deep and silent slumber. Today, Petra is a beacon for travelers from every corner of the globe, a place where the ancient past and the modern world finally meet. Under the glow of 1,000 candles, the treasury still holds its magic, inviting us to wonder at the sheer scale of human creativity and perseverance. It stands as a reminder that even in the most hostile environments, the human spirit can carve out a legacy that will endure for countless millennia. The Nabataeans are gone, but their city of stone remains, a silent witness to a time when mountains were turned into masterpieces and dreams into reality. Petra is not just a destination. It is a lesson in resilience, a story of how a people found harmony with the earth and its elements. Petra, the rose-red city, remains a Kikwantak Valvin Kur, the eternal monument to the greatness that lies within the reach of human hands.